man.
Hi, I'm known as Theall. I'm one half of DaveAndTheallComedy, and the man responsible for picking up all the weight that he dropped. So if you would just allow me, I just want to use this really as an avenue to just complain about my life. Not too long ago, I came to the sudden and shocking realization that I am indeed a grown man. I'm in my upper mid-20s. I've been responsible for my own life for a number of years now, and I've even had thoughts recently of owning property. No, it's a scary thought. But I learned, and I'm sure everyone here already knows, in order to do that, you need to convince somebody else to give you enough money to get that. And that's where my problem lies. I was literally sitting across the desk from a banker. They were going on and on and on and on and on about rewards programs and asset protection if you die, and balloons and go-go dancers. And I'm sitting here thinking, this is going to be great. They just hand these things out like coordinates, like Halloween. This is going to be cool. I'm going to get this. I'm a shoo-in. Of course, it always comes down for me. It always comes down with that, I am sorry. We could not approve you at this time, but you will be receiving a letter in 5 to 7 business days. And before I know it, I'm completely surrounded by security. They're showing me the door. The banker I was talking to is now a cloud of dust, like they're taken off like a roadrunner. I'm being dragged out of the bank by my ankles, clawing, trying to get back in. I should look over at the teller. This gives me this sad smile. He understood. I just wanted to establish credit history. And that's just a couple of the things that I have to face being an adult. It really is no fun. I miss being 16. 16 was great. The world was still huge at 16. I was starring as lead characters in plays where the roads were filled with my castmates' parents and students there for extra credit. It was a good time. And 16 was true freedom, right? It wasn't, hey, here's $5, kid, go to 7-Eleven, get yourself a Slurpee. No, I was behind the wheel, all right? I was behind the wheel. This was true freedom. I woke up every morning on time to get to that car, to push my foot against that rusted chassis and use every bit of strength I had to get that door open. And of course, the cliche is true, the car barely ran. But when you got to school, you were always infinitely more cool than the kid who didn't have a car. And everyone thought so. Except for the rich kid with the Maserati. However, we don't live in 10 things I hate about you, so I don't think that kid really lives outside of the LA area, so it wasn't really a problem for me. I named my first car model. I don't name my cars anymore. Because I hate them. Somewhere along the line, driving a car changed from a cool way to attract cool studs to being a nightmare of epic proportions. As I was leaving that bank, I got trapped behind somebody in this huge SUV. Huge SUV with the Obama bumper sticker on the back, because, you know, let somebody else do all the hard work. And so, I'm trapped. Because environmentalism, we're an SUV. Obama. I got trapped behind this gigantic SUV, Obama bumper stickers on the back. They're waiting for somebody to pull out of a spot so they can park as close to the ATM as humanly possible. Because apparently walking that extra 500 feet from the 27 spaces that are in the row next to us is gonna reach their capacity for the amount of travel by land for the day or something. Queue open before you get there $60. I don't understand it myself. I can't go around this gigantic SUV because traffic coming from the other direction is completely at a standstill because everybody's on this health kick and they want to get their $5 Subway subs with their meatballs and their ranch sauce. Just because you spent $5 on a sandwich doesn't mean that it's good for the people. Okay, just remember that. I don't know. I've had a lot of them. So this is exactly why I hate driving. This is part of the reason why I cannot stand being a grown man, because I have to deal with people like this on a regular basis. I can't get anywhere until the person who is in that spot finishes strapping in their kids, checking their text messages, getting 3 stars on the next level of Angry Birds, looking up that movie that Tom Hanks was in because they thought the teller that they were working with looked like Julia Roberts, and I couldn't remember the name of the title. And it sucked. It was awful, and I hate it with a fiery passion from hell. And so, to make long story short, I cannot stand being 26. I want to go back to 16. I have reached adulthood. It is awful. It is terrible. Time got to me. That son of a bitch. That's it. I'm Theall. Thank you very much for paying attention.